There's a psychological phenomenon called the desire proximity paradox. It affects most long-term couples, and when I first learned about it, it completely shattered how I saw marriage. Here's the wild part. The very closeness that makes you feel safe with your partner is the same thing that slowly kills your sexual desire. And it's not about lingerie or keeping the spark alive. It's about your brain chemistry literally changing after you say, I do. Be honest. How many of these sound familiar? You love your partner, but sex feels like effort. You can't remember the last time you wanted it. You feel pressure instead of excitement. You avoid touch because it might lead to expectations. You feel like roommates who occasionally kiss, if more than two hit home. Keep watching. You're about to understand why. Your brain is wired to either bond with someone or desire them. Not easily both. Dating floods your brain with dopamine, excitement, novelty, obsession. Marriage floods it with oxytocin, safety, calm, comfort. But here's the paradox. Oxytocin suppresses dopamine. So the very closeness that makes you feel secure quietly erases the spark. Your brain can't crave what it already possesses. Early romance? You're basically high on dopamine. It's chemistry's cocaine. But after about 3 years, dopamine drops. Enter oxytocin, bonding, routine, security. A Kinsey Institute study found that 1 in 4 married millennials report serious desire problems, the highest of any generation. And couples now reach a sexless phase, less than 10x a year, in half the time compared to their parents. As therapist Esther Perel says, love seeks closeness. Desire needs space. Modern marriage gives us one person for everything, best friend, co-parent, therapist, business partner, and expects them to stay erotic. Your brain's like, pick a lane. Sarah and Dan, 4 years married. She runs the house, school runs, bills, birthdays, mental load queen. He helps, but she's still the manager. He reaches for her in bed. She feels resentment, not desire. Why? You can't crave someone you're mothering. That's the desire proximity paradox, meeting the caretaking dynamic. James and Ella, he gets turned on by porn, not by his wife. She feels unwanted, but it's not that he doesn't love her. His brain's addicted to novelty. Online, he gets dopamine. Real life, oxytocin, 2 different systems, same man, Emma and Luke. She stiffens when he hugs her because every touch, just expectation. That's touch avoidance, a trauma loop born from constant pressure. And then there's Tom and Rachel, happy, connected, low sex drive. They've simply evolved into companionate love, less passion, more partnership. And that's okay, if both people are fine with it. But here's the twist most couples never hear. You can't fix this with effort. You have to work with your brain, not against it. Know your desire. Type. If you're waiting to feel in the mood, you might wait forever. Responsive desire means arousal comes after connection begins, not before. So don't wait for the spark. Light it yourself. 2. Share the mental load. Desire doesn't grow in burnout. It's not about who washes dishes. It's about who carries the invisible list in their head. Research shows women's desire rises 35% when the cognitive load is shared fairly. 3. Create erotic distance. Desire thrives in mystery. Have separate hobbies, separate nights, flirt by text, miss each other. As Perel says, desire needs oxygen. 4. Redefine intimacy. Scheduled sex unsexy. It's anticipation on purpose. You build the dopamine yourself through teasing, planning, flirting all day. Connection first, climax later. 5. Break the screen loop. If porn's part of the story, don't moralize it. Reset it. Tech curfews, mindful intimacy. If there's compulsion, see your GP or a UK sexual health clinic. Confidential, no shame. 6. Get professional help. Relate UK, NHS talking therapies, COSRT registered psychosexual therapists, All brilliant. 70% of couples see improvement in 6 months. Don't wait until you hate each other. 7. Accept reality, not fantasy. If you've tried everything and still can't meet in the middle, that's not failure. That's incompatibility. You're allowed to want passion. You're allowed to want peace. Both deserve fulfillment, even if that means apart. The desire proximity paradox doesn't mean you've fallen out of love. It means your brain did exactly what it's designed to do, protect connection. Now you just have to teach it to protect desire too. You're not broken. Your marriage isn't doomed. You're just working with outdated wiring. If this hit home, comment paradox. So I know to make the follow-up, attachment hunger syndrome. Why you keep choosing emotionally unavailable people. It'll make the last 10 years of your dating life make sense. And subscribe, because we're building a space where smart, self-aware women talk about love, sex, and psychology without shame. Remember this. Love needs closeness. Desire needs space. Healthy marriages protect both. You're not alone. You're just human.